Welcome back. We have an 11 Pro repair today. Customer came in, obviously for a screen replacement, battery service, and Face ID issue. But before we begin, help my channel grow by clicking on the subscribe button. Thank you very much. We're going to split these videos into 3 parts. First one would be the screen replacement, second would be the Face ID repair, and the third is the battery replacement. While we are opening the phone, I explained to the customer about the important display message. Important display message shows up when you are going to replace a screen. Regardless if you're going to use an original or a replacement screen, an important display message will appear. It will not affect the function and the performance of the display. It's how Apple restricts repairs for third party like us. The only way for it not to show up is going to do a touch IC chip replacement coming from the original screen. Let's turn off the phone and let's remove the screen. Then this open up going to your right. Things that we need: a replacement screen, a JC-V1s Pro. This is the first time that I'm going to use this programmer. So let's take out the connector for the battery and start off with the 2 screws here and the 4 screws over here. Take out the first battery cowling cover. And then we disconnect the first connector for the battery. Then we take out the 4 tri-wing screws at the bottom. Then we take out the cowling cover and disconnect the second battery connector. Then we take out 6 tri-wing screws that holds the display. Then we take out the cowling cover. Then we disconnect 3 cables and then lift up the display. Then getting the programmer, we copy the true tone. Then we read. Capturing the true tone and transferring it to the display does not eliminate the important display message. It just copies the true tone function. Then we connect the new display. And then we write. Then says it's done. If, for example, you are copying the true tone and when you are writing it onto the new display, it doesn't write it, it means that either the screen is not compatible with the daughter board or the programmer, then you use a different programmer. Or there are some suppliers that they sell screens that are totally not writable, and that's a different story. And we are going to transfer the front flex. There are 3 tri-wing screws. They have different lengths, so make sure you take note of it. And then to soften up the glue, I use either isopropyl alcohol or a heat plate or a blower. If you're going to use a blower, you will know if to stop is if it's hot to touch. I lift the earpiece speaker. I use the flat edge of the black stick, gently lift the mic on the left side and also the sensors on the right. The top portion, you could either lift it up gently and it lifts, or you could use tweezer to lift it up. Let's set aside the old screen and let's put this one on the new screen. You will notice if the cable or the sensors are seated properly, they snap into place. Then we return the earpiece speaker. And then we could put all the tri-wing screws. We're just going to test if true tone transferred. Then we connect back the battery connector. This will show the important display message, which is normal. It is because we didn't transfer the touch IC from the original screen going to this one. Let's test brightness and touch capabilities, and also true tone has successfully migrated from the old screen to the new screen. If you are only doing a display replacement, you are done. All you have to do is to take out again the display and take out all the adhesives here and replace it with a new one. If you have any questions, suggestions, or requests, kindly write them down below. Again, thank you very much and have a good day.